Is there something you're doing and you're having a lot of negativity, you're not moving forward, you feel stuck, you're not seeing the values are not adding up, the numbers are not adding up, you're not seeing progress, you don't seem like you're progressing in it, and you feel discouraged, you want to either quit or you want to stop. I don't think you should. I have always wanted to be on YouTube for no particular reason. I just love YouTube. I don't know why. I understand that breaking evenly through YouTube is a hard nut to crack. It's like the elephant passing through the eye of the needle. I totally understand that. However, I still see myself rigmaroling around YouTube. And I've heard a lot of people say things to make videos to encourage people, new YouTubers, upcoming YouTubers. I have, seen tons and tons of videos. When I pick up my phone and I want to go on social media, one of the first places I want to go to is YouTube. I don't know why. There is TikTok, there is Facebook, there is Instagram, but I don't just know why. I just keep coming back on YouTube. I am a growing YouTuber. I have a little above 1,000 subscribers, about 1,229 the last I checked. And I've been on YouTube for the longest time, like for years. I think I first came in on YouTube around COVID. Yeah, say around 2019, 2020, thereabout. And I thought about a niche. I knew that I particularly love to talk about anything that has to do with relationship, intimate relationship, religious relationship, and all of that. I always want to encourage people. And then when I began to have kids and raise my family, I also knew that it was a thing for me. I always want to, hear from other moms, other parents, see how they are doing things, and I've been that intentional mom that tried to try her best to raise her kids in the best possible way I can. I understand that it is not me who is able to raise my kids in the best possible way. The Bible says our kids are taught of the Lord and great is their peace, right? So I know that my kids are taught of the Lord. However, I have a part to play because it is me who decided to bring these ones the way just on their own. And I decided, so as a parent, I typically like to talk about these issues around raising kids, especially in this age and time that we're in. And so I like to make videos around those topics and then also share my experiences about certain things I may have experienced here and there. Try to use my experiences to encourage others who might come across my video and all of that. Now, I've been doing this for quite some time, and then along the line, I naturally, somehow, I wouldn't say naturally now, but yeah, maybe naturally, but somehow I just slid along the line. I got discouraged. The subscription counts was not adding up. The views were not adding up. I wasn't getting as much engagement as I would want to. The dream I had, the goal I had for my channel was to have a community of people where we would share experiences, build like minds, like give my little bit. People say I'm good at encouraging, right? People say that it's not like I have it all figured out in my life, but in my own little way, I like to lift people from their places of gloom, depression, unhappiness, sorrow, and just try to make them see the brighter side of life and try to make them see that there is always hope and light at the end of the tunnel, right? So these are the things that come to me naturally and I enjoy to do them. So a lot of people have said that, oh Gloria, you really love to encourage. I remember one of the things you told me one time I ran with it, and I typically forget, yeah. So sometimes some people come to me and say that this thing I am doing, it was when you told me, it was when you advised me, it was when you encouraged me that I could do it, that I began to do it, and then here I am. And I would just be like, when did I even say that? Like, I wouldn't be able to even recall when I made, or said those things to those people, but they pick it and they run with it. And here I am, thinking of a niche for my channel. So I thought to myself, okay, why don't you begin to build a niche around this channel? Probably there are people around the world, there are millions of people around the world. A few may be affiliated to you, a few may find you interesting, a few may find you're worth hanging around with and be encouraged. Thereby, you're still doing purpose. I do a 9 to 5, yes. I run a business on the side. I have a family. And a lot of times I keep asking myself, Gloria, are you doing purpose? And sometimes I try not to beat myself up too much. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing ministry. So I tell women who come around my way that you're doing ministry, you're doing purpose for you bringing lives into this world and being intentional to give the best of you to them. You're doing ministry. So I try to encourage myself to see that, okay, if I can encourage people out there, then I can also encourage myself. Long story cut short, right? I missed all my inconsistencies, my one day in and one day out. I stumbled on a video yesterday. I honestly can't remember the name of the channel. She's Indian. So she shared her experiences about how she, launched into YouTube and how she had fears initially and even at the points became discouraged, inconsistent, and even had to stop, turning in videos on her channel. And eventually she picked up again, and YouTube literally changed her life. And her words of encouragement felt like she was talking directly to me. And you know what? I recently just ordered this video making kit online, and then it came with this free gifts of phone stand or whatever stand is called. Yeah, microphone stand. Yeah, and then this video kit. You know that this video making kit stayed with me after I received my delivery for over 4 days without me even opening it and seeing how it works or how to try to couple it. So I just said to myself, after I saw that video last night, I said to myself, Gloria, you can do this, right? You have a voice, you have something inside of you that somebody, a group of people, a chunk of people around the world would appreciate. It would not be for everyone, most definitely, but you would find your audience. So pick yourself up again and try. So here I go. I woke up this morning all dressed. Yeah, I do a 9 to 5, like I earlier said, but I am on leave. I took my annual leave and I have a few more days to resume. I thought to myself, why don't you use the rest of this weekend to figure out yourself, to re-strategize, and to go back fully on YouTube. Your page needs to be revamped. There are a lot of cleanup you need to do, and you need to start again. And here I am trying to start again. So if you were someone out there who probably is giving up on anything, something, you know what? It's amazing how God made every single one of us so intentionally, right? That He put something in us. There is no one, I repeat, absolutely no one that does not have something uniquely installed in them by their maker. No one. If there's something you're doing and you're having a lot of negativity, you're not moving forward, you feel stuck, you're not seeing the values are not adding up, the numbers are not adding up, you're not seeing progress, you don't seem like you're progressing in it, and you feel discouraged, you want to either quit or you want to stop. I don't think you should. I don't think you should. There's always the 100th time that brings about the success of something. There's always the 50th time. There's always the 10th time. There's always the 11th time. There's always that extra effort that may be the one that would literally blow you up. So you just never can tell which it is. So because you can't tell which it is, can you just brace up yourself again, come up back alive again, and do this? Yes, you can do this. So here is me encouraging you, just like I have encouraged myself. I know that I have the gift of encouragement. I do that to people a lot and they get results. So why wouldn't I enjoy these gifts that God has given to me and make it bless me and be beneficial to me, myself? And so I am encouraging myself, just like I am encouraging you to pick up yourself. If it's content you want to create, please bring your voice out. There is a crowd for you. There is a group of people for you that you can connect with and can connect with you. Just like I am hoping that this video helps me reach out to my own group of people. On this channel, like I said, I usually turn in videos about relationship, marriage relationship, parenting, motherhood, encouraging people, right, on how to become better parents, just like I am on the journey to becoming better parents. Anyone who stops learning stops living. So here, this channel is going to be turning in some lifestyle videos. Maybe I'm not very used to vlogging. I really have not vlogged. Okay, yeah, just maybe a few vlogs here and there that are still lying in my device that has not even, made it out online. I have quite a number of videos I have made, and I don't know, for some reasons I just feel stuck and I don't get to turn them in. But I have made this decision today, and I hope that this decision is going to be a long-lasting one, as I have decided to come back fully alive. I'm not going to let anything discourage me. Just like I'm telling you, do not let anything discourage you. Whatever it is you want to do, you want to open a new business, you want to write a new book, you want to sing a song, you want to write a song, you want to learn a skill. There's anything you really are thinking of becoming, even if you're on the journey already and you're not seeing progress, the values are not adding up, you're not seeing milestone achievements, please don't stop. It's only somebody who is not alive that does not have hope. So for you to wake up every single morning and you have breath in your lungs, then that simply tells you that there is something that can be added to where you were yesterday. So I hope this video blessed you as much as it blessed me making it right now. I'll see you in my very next one. Thank you for staying by. Thank you for seeing this video. Thank you for liking. Please like it. Please hit the red subscribe button if you have not already done so. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you will be one of the first people to come across it. See you in the very next one. Bye for now.